Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Happy Sunday to all of you. I haven't been planning to record a video today, to be honest, but I came across a post on Instagram that led me to a topic that is very, very important, and especially this particular story that I have been addressing quite some time ago in a video, which I will be showing you in a second. But before we go to this topic, I just want to remind you tomorrow I have the last live stream of the year scheduled, which will be a round table with Andrei Martianov, Larry Johnson, and Scott Ritter. So join us at 11 a.m. Seattle time, 2 p.m. New York City time or Miami time, and 8 p.m. Warsaw time. Now, what we will be talking about here today, everyone? Something that is not often mentioned by people with huge platforms, definitely much bigger platforms than mine, about what wife of this person here, if you haven't seen the video, I mean, be my guest. I don't know why this is slow-mo, because probably YouTube doesn't want to show it, but you know who this is. You cannot make any mistake. So we will be talking about his wife. That's not this one. About Olena Zelenska. And this is actually connected to... Sorry, guys, I'm still getting a little bit better with sharing the screen. And this is connected to the article that I came across a while ago about her foundation and the involvement with children and how those children are being positioned, placed, what kind of business is this. We have to talk about it because not enough people do. So let's go to the video that I came across this morning that reminded me about this case with Zelenska. I'm gonna mute the voice here. It's in Russian. I will attach the link down below, but I'm gonna read you what this lady is saying in English. In liberating Sviatogorsk, our fighters found commercial documents for the sale of children from an orphanage. A British private military company is implicated, and one of the payments was made by Coca-Cola. I know my colleagues are working through this and will be able to speak in more detail. I will only add what I consider an important aspect of this crime. $7% from the budget of Ukraine, $2 billion, are profits from black market organs. We understand that this system is backed at government level. So this video you will find right here. Coca-Cola company is involved in the purchase of children from Ukraine. This is not from yesterday or a week ago or a month ago. I believe this is from a few months ago, but I just came across this video. This will be from Rumble. I will attach all the links down below in the description box. But because I saw this on Instagram today, it reminded me about the video that I have posted a while ago about that foundation that Zelenska has that actually is connected with Clinton's foundation, by the way. This is my video. I've shared this video, guys. Some of you probably remember. November 6th, 2023. So this is over a year ago. Zelenska and what's going on with those children. And in that video, actually down below, I've attached the link to this article that is no longer there, has been removed. So you're not gonna find it there, but we will go back to my video because there is a great comment from someone who is expressing this from the site, Ukrainian site, but we will go there. So now let me take you to this video that I found today on Rumble, because this is something that I was addressing in my video. I hope you are following my my thoughts here. So this video that again I will attach down below, this is about a whistleblower that used to work for the Olena Zelenska's foundation with the children, the orphanage children, the orphans, and he's describing the situation. Before we do this, before we go to what he's saying, I want to show you the article that I was mentioning in my video that is no longer available. I couldn't find it. It was the People's Voice, and this was the article. It was there for quite some time, and of course now they removed this. If you can find it, then congratulations. Whistleblower claims President Zelensky's wife is running child trafficking network. I believe this picture was taken in Manhattan, in New York City, when Zelenska was visiting United States, and many celebrities, including, of course, the Clintons, were there. And we all know how this is all connected. So let me just take you to this person who has this channel, explains this entire article and this situation. But I just want to play the recording from the whistleblower and then show you the face of the man that he is mentioning his name. I'm not gonna mute him, it's in French, but I'm gonna mute myself because there will be an echo. So just bear with me, everyone.
Pour vous parler de ce qui s'est passé dans la fondation Olena Zelenska, quand je travaillais là-bas. Après aussi, sur votre email, je vais vous envoyer tous les documents, voilà, tous les faits, ce qui s'est passé, voilà, vous aurez dans votre email avec cette vidéo. Pour commencer mon histoire, c'était voilà, en France. Moi, j'avais un ami là-bas voilà, qui travaillait avec différentes fondations. Et c'est lui qui m'a dit, voilà, qu'en Ukraine, il y a une fondation voilà, qui paye bien, qui propose de bonnes conditions. Alors, voilà, je me suis dit, pourquoi pas, voilà. J'ai écrit, voilà, j'ai contacté cette fondation et voilà, après j'ai fait mes documents et je suis allé là-bas en Ukraine. Quand je suis venu là-bas pour travailler comme chauffeur. Voilà, on m'a proposé ce job et voilà, j'ai signé un contrat. En fait, voilà, ce contrat, il était déjà quelque chose, j'ai senti quelque chose de bizarre, c'était déjà dans le contrat. Il y avait voilà des.
So I just will be breaking this video down a little bit. I'm not sure how the copyrights work here. So some of you are familiar with this because I was bringing this to your attention over a year ago, and I'm sure you've seen this on other platforms. Not many, unfortunately, but on some. Few people were talking about it. He's talking about job that he got, and one of his friends, as you could see, as you could read, recommended him to apply for the job in this foundation, but there were some documents to sign that they were not supposed to talk to the children. So let's continue with this because I tend to believe that this is true, okay? I don't think that this is fake. I think this is what is absolutely taking place. because they are making millions and millions of dollars, not just on organ harvesting and sacrificing those children, but this particular case is describing to you the situation, how he delivered those children for the sexual pleasures for those. This particular case in France, I think he's mentioning the person. I will show you in a second who that person is, and we will just connect few dots as much as we can. So let's continue.
Points, par exemple, dans le contrat, on nous disait qu'on ne doit pas parler avec les enfants, on ne doit pas poser des questions sur les familles d'accueil et tout ça. Bon, pour moi, c'était bizarre, mais je me suis dit, bon, comme je suis chauffeur, peut-être que voilà, c'est pas mon affaire. Bon, j'ai signé le contrat. Après avoir signé le contrat, on m'a donné un laissez-passer. C'était celui-là, voilà, vous voyez. On a un laissez-passer.
Next, the man explains that the job was very simple at first, as he would take children from Ukrainian cities and bring them to orphanages who were in league with Elena Zelenska's foundation. All of the orphanages associated with the foundation were in Europe, from Germany to France and England. Some of the host families reportedly live in really fancy neighborhoods in Berlin, London, and France.
Ce qui s'est passé, c'est que voilà, moi je suis venu dans cette avenue Foch et je suis venu avec un enfant. Ici, j'ai des documents voilà, que je vais vous envoyer après sur email. Voilà, j'étais avec cet enfant. Lui, c'était Dmitro. Je l'ai amené vers la famille d'accueil qui se trouve sur l'avenue Foch. Un monsieur qui sort, lui, il était vraiment déjà un monsieur âgé et il est sorti à moitié nu. Et vraiment, déjà, ça m'a surpris ce qui se passe. Lui, il a fait un clin d'œil à l'enfant, il a pris comme ça par la main, il a signé les documents et tout ça, et ça y est. Et il a fermé la porte. Là, je me suis dit qu'il fallait déjà, vraiment, à ce moment-là, il fallait déjà prendre conscience que quelque chose va mal. Mais bon, je me suis dit que bon, ça arrive, qui sait.
A few days after dropping Dmitro off with the half-naked man, the whistleblower took another child, Vladimir, from an orphanage to a host family. The man says he'd brought Vladimir to another host family just weeks before, and that he tried asking the boy why he was already going to a new home.
Qu'est-ce qu'il fait là-bas? Qu'est-ce qu'il fout dans l'orphelinat il devait déjà être dans sa famille? Alors, bon, je lui posais la question, j'ai essayé de communiquer avec lui en anglais, je lui ai dit ce qui se passe. Lui, il m'a dit que lui, en fait, ça y est, vraiment, il a commencé à pleurer. Voilà, moi, j'étais choqué de ce qui se passe. Je lui ai dit que je dois t'emmener vers la famille. Il a commencé à pleurer. J'ai compris que lui, il ne veut pas y aller. Voilà, et nous, déjà, à ce moment-là, on était en voiture. Je ne savais pas quoi faire. Est-ce que je dois l'emmener vers la famille ou bien on doit revenir à l'orphelinat? Pourquoi il ne veut pas y aller? Voilà, j'ai rien compris ce qui se passe avec lui. Et puis après aussi, il a commencé à faire, vous savez, des gestes comme quoi, voilà, comme j'ai compris sur ce geste, comme quoi, voilà, il fait des gestes et il me montre qu'on l'a touché dans des endroits intimes. Oh, j'ai compris, voilà, que non, vraiment, c'est après, voilà, là, à ce moment-là, j'ai compris tout ce qui se passe. C'était vraiment, c'est assez affreux ce qui s'est passé avec lui. Je me suis dit, bon, calme-toi.
Take a look at this photo of Dmitro, Vladimir, and other Elena Zelenska Foundation children in this image provided by the whistleblower. He then says that he began looking through documents to understand what was going on and to find information about the home where the child was allegedly molested.
J'ai commencé à chercher les documents et à chercher aussi la famille qu'il avait accueillie avant. Et là, je trouve un nom à laquelle c'était un certain monsieur qui s'appelait Bernard-Henri Lévy. Je ne connaissais rien sur ce monsieur, alors j'ai
Okay, so me, myself as well, I didn't know who this person is. So let me show you. I hope you're okay with this video today. It's not an easy topic, but we have to talk about it. This is the person he has mentioned, Bernard Henri Lévy. So I just went on his Instagram because, you know, the pictures that says a lot. BFFs from December 7th this year. Paris, December 7th, 2024. You can clearly see where this person stands. So you can go to his Instagram. I didn't know who this is. French philosopher, writer, filmmaker. And as I was scrolling down, I saw he was giving a number of interviews. So probably some of you are quite familiar with this person. I don't think that this gentleman here is lying, but let me close this screen and let's go back to what he said, and then I will read you the comment. Okay, mute myself.
Taper sur Internet, voilà, pour voir qui c'est. Voilà, de savoir s'il a un Facebook ou bien quelque chose comme ça. Et après, voilà, j'ai trouvé des informations sur lui. Et dans ces informations, j'ai compris que lui, il est dans tout cet entourage des pédophiles, qu'il tient en contact avec eux. Voilà, j'ai compris tout le schéma, voilà, qu'ils font là-bas dans cette fondation. Vraiment, ce qui se passe là-bas, c'est horrible. Voilà. Je me suivirai tout de suite, car là, dans le trafic sexuel d'enfants, là, non, merci, je ne peux pas participer.
Okay, guys, so I will attach the links down below in the description box. Some of you have seen this, some of you haven't. So those of you who haven't, it's good to be aware. I will finish the video with the comment of the day, but before, you know, Tom Homan, I think that is the last name of the new border czar that Trump has announced to take over this position. One of his roles is to find over 300,000 missing children in the United States that cross the border, right? I'm not an expert, but from having some awareness of what's going on, I think this number is much higher than 300,000. And I think this coming year, many people will be faced with truths about what was going on with the children, not just in regards to pedophilia, but other things, what the government is involved in. Imagine the family that has a missing child and they don't know where this child is. And they never even considered things of the nature that you will be facing this coming year. I said this before, I said it again. Strengthen your spirit, because not many will be able to mentally handle the truths. And when you see Zelensky, like in this video, sticking his tongue out, let me show you this again. Why do you think so many celebrities and like Rolling Stones and all other celebrities, this image, right? Why do you think so many people do this? Well, just look it up and you will see how this is all connected to their form of religion and who they worship, because just a simple explanation here. I know I'm not too savvy with sharing the screen and showing this to you, but I'm trying my best. So to those of you who are not patient, I'm sorry. So you see those images here. The first one, when you just Google it, you look it up, sticking out the tongue. And this image comes out first. Can someone tell me why? Can someone tell me why? So let's go to the comment of the day that will be from that very old video from over a year ago that I have recorded for you. And someone has left this comment. Let me find it, guys. It was from a person right here, from Irene Gabrielle, who says, "Dear Anya, I think this article," by the way, like I said before, you cannot find it anymore unless you know how to search. I couldn't find it. "Dear Anya, I think this article can mostly taken for sure. I heard from Ukrainian girl who now is a young woman happily living as a member of an American Christian family who adopted her around about 10 years ago, that this is going on in orphanages in Ukraine for decades. This girl then lived there in orphanage and saw what happened, and many times she ran away, but was always brought back by the police. This happened until this American family, while working in social affairs in Ukraine, came to know her and struggled to adopt her, was what was very difficult. So I don't think that this was a fake person who was working for this foundation and who was discovering this. I think the scale of it is enormous. And I just wonder, when Zelensky was now in Paris during this reopening of Notre Dame, new deals have been signed, or what's going on? That's all I have for you today, everyone. Quick reminder, tomorrow it's a live stream, the last live stream I have this year. The link is in the community page already, or you can find it on main page of my channel as well under live category. If you have time, please join us. This will be a table with all my frequent guests who I appreciate so much, the Three Musketeers. And I hope we will have a great conversation and you can share your time with us tomorrow. The links to what I've showed you will have down below in the description box, as well as my Instagram, the link to my book that I collaborated on with Scott Ritter, as well to the platforms if you choose to support my work, Patreon, locals, or PayPal donations. I appreciate you all. Lots of love. And remember, we are the leading edge and we are saving humanity. Bye, everyone.